needs to shift over to the side, try to get a better angle. So far, not finding a whole lot of anything. Aid taking a couple shots, not going to be able to lock him down. Everyone just really playing away from the point. You can see Atlanta Rain trying to chase in. They actually do manage to find Yakpung.
Ivy is trying to flank as well at the same time. NB too low here. We'll have to translocate away.
Pokpo finds a kill in onto Stellar. Already, fantastic start here for Atlanta as they will lock down the point.
Yeah, they had full control of the point because of the angle they had with their Widow versus Stellar.
Yep, starting to push forward, but not going to be getting too much damage. Has to peel back with the rest of his squad as they see Pokpo going forward, and he's going to get punished for that. Aid throwing down those Discord orbs does help them get that kill. Now right up into the front, gets sunned up. Oh, comes right around the corner of the Brigida. The last thing you want to see is a Tracer player gets taken down. Defiant do manage to find Kodak, but that's about as good as it's going to get here at the moment. So man advantage still going to be there for the side of the Atlanta Rain, but Roki tries to even things up a little bit as Dafran goes down. But
Ivy's still lurking around, but not able to get that pick.
Oh, there it is. Kodak dropping down. Hit for sight still up for Stellar. Gets the shot. In control of the point. 55% was what was gained for Atlanta at the start. Now pushing past 20 here for Toronto. Ivy does manage to find one. Widow going to be taken down. Pokpo going to be hacked out, trying to retreat, but he's just not tanking enough. Can't get that adaptive shield anymore. Does get taken down, and for now, Toronto will control the point. They're going to witch to Fran. Getting closer and closer. The Stellar just takes some shots. Heals back a little bit. The pressure from that Tracer. Nice shot going through. Oh, can't quite get the enemy Widow. Pulse bomb's going to be out. Hits the ground. Can't find the kills. Does force them back. Out of position here for the moment. Yakpun right up in the front. Does get sniped. Gets taken down the minefield. Not really netting them anything. Outside of just a little bit of control here onto the point. Stellar going to be taken down. Safran opens things up. The cap comes back in as Atlanta flips the point. Envy burned down. That's going to be the effective wipe coming through, and Atlanta Rain now back in control. Oh, another great opening. That's going to be the sound barrier out of the fight. They will have this Transcendence from Aid ready to go. He's going to pop, but as the pressure comes in, pulse bomb out from Dafran, not going to be able to find the pick. Pushed up over to the top, has that shield ready to go, looking for a snipe, gets tagged up by Stellar, drops down, gets him behind the walls, can't quite get Roki. Sound barrier's now going to be out, catches 3 members, but Stellar's going to be eliminated by Pokpo. In onto the point, it's going to be overtime for the side of Toronto, but the flip comes in. Atlanta Rain gain control of the point, and they barely managed to tag in to force that OT, but now it's clean up here. Toronto dropping like flies, and that should be it, just about as Aid does get cleaned up. 99 to 99, Atlanta looking to take it to 100, and they will be able to do so.
Mecha Base is one of those maps where you are going to see the Widow duels, and Atlanta once again showing versatility of composition.
Spot him out. It's going to be the fight. Breaking out. Sound barrier trying to save their lives, and they are barely managing to stay alive through that charge, but does get taken down by the swing of the hammer. Duckling finds that. Back cap nearly coming through the flip of the point. Will push Toronto back over. This is where the fight could just finish. Pokpo swings his way to another kill here. The Stellar gets taken down. Shatter getting dropped in, manages to find Roki, but no one can capitalize on the kill. Yakpong gets Pokpo, now Roki and Aid going to be eliminated. There's no supports in the fight at the moment here for the Toronto Defiant. They're still going to be trying to hold on, but they cannot do so. The flip has come through. Atlanta Rain finally gained control in overtime, but can they entrench themselves? Can they maintain control?
It's
still so very far to go. If Atlanta want to close this out with a 2-0, bomb into the back, Envy looking for a pickoff, not going to find him at Aid. Manages to get a double kill with the Coalescence. The bomb out from Ursa is not going to result in anything. It's just the supports finding all the kills right now. They literally get all of them as they wipe the team. 100 to 41%. Toronto Defiant will tie it up here on Busan.
Yeah, you never want to risk the Winston here, I feel, when you're in map 3. If it goes poorly, everything gets snowball away from you from there.
Point going to be unlocked, though. Atlanta able to get back first. Toronto, however, still going to be contesting. Yakpung going forward, getting nice swings in. Going to build up for that Shatter, already going to be at 60%. Pokpo, he hasn't hit anybody. He's going to be sitting at 9% here. Yakpung could just keep playing up around this corner and get that ultimate online. 100 energy now for Ivy. Beaming his way up, trying to get that grab ready to go. Toronto do manage to snag the first cap. Pokpo gone lower, can't make it around the corner in time. Roki gets a double kill for himself, taking down the Brig as well. Now the charge forward. That's going to be a grab online for Ivy, who's looking much better, much more at home here today.
Ivy looking for the flanking grab. He gets
comes
it.
in right in behind. Lair didn't stand a chance. The sound barrier comes in to try to keep the rest of the squad alive, but now the main tank going to be taken down to Fran. Knocked out. They can't get there, and that is going to be the Toronto Defiant taking Busan. Lobbing in those right clicks. Bubble leading the charge there is Ivy, pushing himself out there, trying to get that energy built up. Yakpung going dangerously low. They have to cut their way back, but he's not able to make it out with his life, and that's just going to be a plethora of kills spilling forth here for the Atlanta Rain. Pokpo going low, still leaping forward. This man has no limits. He has no fear.
And we will see the reset come through as Doc.
Push back out, still going to be the same approach here for Toronto Defiant. Keep trying this one, but the Graviton Surge does get dumped in. Dafran locking him up. 2 kills picked up for Dogman. Getting rid of some of those supports, and we'll be having a pause coming out here. Well, here we go, guys, back into the game. A little bit of action here for the cleanup. Bomb going to be dumped in by Envy right onto the front. Manages to find the pop onto Dafran. Envy barely gets that remix. Sliver of HP remaining for that Baby Diva, but does make it back through. 8 up onto the high ground, going to be spamming away. But Toronto Defiant looks like they'll finally be able to touch the point and start ticking this one up. Moving up for that first tick. Primal Rage still active here for Yakpung, but is just using it to exit back to the rest of his squad as they join in onto the point.
That's not a terrible time bank by any means here either. We're going to see one more contest.
Yeah, it's going to be the rally coming through from Stellar, making sure they can still fight in onto the point. Primal Rage here for Pokpo, looking for those knockoffs. He's trying to find it, but he just can't quite get them off the edge. Doesn't result in any kills here at the moment. Goes up straight into the air, dropping back down. Gets that leap damage in. Bubble's going to be burned now. Yakpung going to be eliminated. Atlanta Rain trying to turn things around. An exchange on the Winstons. No main tanks left in. Ivy's got the grab. He throws it down. Finds a couple members. Bombs out from Envy. Looking for a pick. Manages to get Dogman. Also got the friend just moments before with that pilot pistol. They will get the cap. 3:44 remaining on the clock now as Toronto start their push to the streets.
Pokpo early with the jump down.
Yeah. Right in there, Dafran. Grab gonna be online, throws that down, locks him up. They really only have the sound barrier to rely on. Roki now gonna be dropping the beat. They lose Stellar before the shields can come in. Bomb not gonna be able to find anything. Envy gonna make it back into the mech, but now Yakpung gonna be punished. The cart just 3 meters away, but will get locked up. Atlanta regain control. There's only 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining on the clock.
Really nice grab coming out from Dafran as well, getting value out of that.
Shield comes up, just waiting for his moment. Throws it down. Not sure how many people he caught, but that's going to be a big isolation there onto Yakpung, pooping him into the back line, and Pokpo will be able to scoop up the kill. Now Zarya Bubbles coming through as he pushes forward, looking for more, looking to get that next shatter online and put Toronto in the grave. 2 kills coming through here right at the end. Toronto Defiant, 13 seconds remaining. Can they even touch the cart?
Not only did Pokpo bait out, he was always trying to bait the shadow. Hold that thought. Roki looking for the back cap.
He's in the back, but Dogman is here.
Yeah.
He's playing safety. And Dogman just assassinates him instantly. Takes him down fantastically done. 3.12 meters away, as close as they could get. But Atlanta do hold him up right here.
Yeah,
Low ground
right.
approach. Yakpung staying on that high ground, just shifting over to the other side, trying to zap them from above. Now going to be dropping down straight in onto the back of the squad. This is the leap up onto the platform, but so far not getting collapsed on. Should still be safe. Zarbel comes out, keeps him alive. Armor pack. Put him right back into the fight. But Roki taken down as Dafran opens things up. That's going to be a fire strike straight into Stellar's face. They find the kills. And this should be Atlanta taking the point with a fantastic time bank to boot.
Yeah, there's only a little bit of delay you can realistically hope for here as the Defiant. Roki getting caught there. Nice tracking by Dafran. We don't talk about tracking too much with Zarya, but able to make sure that he wasn't able to escape there on the high ground.
Bomb into the back. Envy looking for a pick. And Masa has nowhere to go. Just get taken down. Dafran again. Comes up with a kill on a Yakpung. Now Ivy going to be taken out. Front line here for Toronto, going to be shattered as Envy gets popped out of the mech as well. Dafran is putting the team on his back. Carries them forward, and now as they clean up this final kill on Aroki, we'll be able to get the cart rolling still. 3 minutes left. It's going to be one heck of a defense here for Toronto if they can start it. Slap this. Grab going to be ready to go. Yeah, Dafran dropping down off the top. Good takeaway there from Envy. Now it's going to be the go button for them. Pushing forward, sound barriers out. Bomb from Daco. Not going to be able to find anything, but he makes it back into the mech. Now dropping down. Looks to go ahead and isolate somebody from the side of Toronto, but they're staying together as a unit, not getting broken up. Yakpung shield dangerously low. Now going to be broken. Daco denying away Ivy's grab. Another takeaway here, but Ivy comes up with a kill here. Opening things as Urster gets taken out. Yakpung in the front. Going to be falling as Pokpo gets the elimination. Shatter comes down, locks him up, and it looks like this could just be it. Clean up the kills. Toronto Defiant trying to hold on by a thread, but they're not going to be able to do so. It's just Envy all on his lonesome. No way to deny that damage out to the friend. The grab going to be thrown in for good measure just to ensure the victory. And we will have a series on our hands as Atlanta take the body.
A nice bounce back from the Atlanta Rain.
Looking for the shots already. Very far forward at the moment is Daco.
See the crossfire.
That low ground.
See the crossfire here. 2 different angles. They have to protect that. Reinhardt shield isn't going to last very long. They're going to have to take the outside path. Daco can track them very easily. This is just tons of time thrown away here for the Defiant. And even when they enter, already the repositioning of the Atlanta is going to make it difficult for them to get through.
Yeah, shots starting to come through, but they make their way down the staircase in onto the point. Now this is where things could get a little bit messy for Atlanta. They need to get the Fran set up here onto the high ground. Barrier not really in the best position for him. One tick already going to be gained for Toronto. Finally makes it into that turret form. Picks right back up. They do force them off for a little bit as they go for that high ground approach, trying to disrupt this bastion. Pushing forward, Zarya bubble going to be used, the pin's going to be there, and Yakpung takes him down. Now back over onto the point. The res will come through, however. They start ticking up, second, going to be grabbed. The Fran back into the mix, but can he get set up again? Right here into the front, Coalescence burning away at him. He's still sticking through with the turret form. Popo gonna get taken down as he drops in. Now Dako gonna be eliminated. Configuration tank is ready, but he needs to destroy this lineup for Toronto. Only managed to find one as 8 does get eliminated. It seems like it might not be enough pushing forward. They're still keeping this one contested. Masa there with the Valkyrie trying to buy some more time. Dafran will be eliminated.
Going to make it very difficult for Toronto to get a positional advantage here because of this wall. Now they're trapped.
Yep, forces them back out here. But Crab gonna be online. Pushes their way in. Envy is going to take it out of the mech. That could slow them up for sure.
When you do a lot of damage but don't get kills, you're also feeding support ults over to the supports on the Defiant too. We're about to have 2 of those. That could be how they break through on this high ground.
Yeah, all the way into the back. Wall's going to be coming out. Boops him off the top. Fantastically done by Dako. Disrupts them completely. The grab does come out and Masa will be taken down. Envy finding that kill. Goes in for the remech. Will be able to make it back in. Bombs out. Manages to find Roki. Toronto Defiant still trying to play forward, but they haven't gotten in onto the point yet. Lair goes into the ice block, trying to stay alive. Popo getting chipped lower and lower. The Blizzard's going to be coming through. Freezing him up. Yakpung locked up here onto the point. Finds him time and time again. Dafran gets the double with the configuration take. Res back into the fight, and Toronto Defiant are not going to find anything on the first attack.
Fish in the barrel. Fight literally here.
Yep, disconnect there from Envy. Has to use the boosters to get back over the wall. Again, going to be thrown up. Yakpung completely isolated. Fantastically done. And Roki is still going to be committing the sound barrier to the fight. Ivy's just going to get burned down. Roki finally goes forward and manages to get rid of the Bastion, but the res could just come through from Masa, and it will. Now Aid going to be taken down. This strategy from Atlanta Reign, Toronto Defiant just not ready for it.
And yeah, this is not a good look for the Toronto Defiant. They're going to come on the high ground. They need to make sure they don't get isolated by that wall again.
What's the definition of Insanity Wolf? I don't quite remember. The May wall's going to be coming up, but they don't isolate anybody.
Nicely
That's
done.
Crucial.
They stay back this time.
Superchargers out. Configuration tank is ready, so if they can wait this out, then really all they have to try to break through is primarily going to be that Blizzard.
Okay, this is the chance. This is the moment. It has to be now.
That's going to be the wall coming back up. Kodak going to be taken down. Now Dafran going to be eliminated. Fantastic turnaround for the Toronto Defiant. The Blizzard will come down. The bomb out from Dako manages to find Ivy. They need a lot more than that if they want to stop this push. They still haven't ticked up anything. Shadow's going to come down. Lair going to be eliminated. Rez is there for Dafran. He's back into the fight, getting set up in the turret form on that top left side. Fire Strike will find him. They eliminate him, but he gets Envy out of the mech in time. Transcendence out onto the point. Aid keeping everybody else topped up. Envy trying to get back into that mech. There's a couple more percent ready to go, and now can go ahead and safely rejoin in with a team fight. Masa gonna be spamming away from above. Valkyrie expiring. He needs somebody to dash to, and he's got no one. Taken down. Toronto Defiant finally in onto the point, starting to get those ticks. The first one coming through, the second one on the way. Popo goes in. Pile driver down, but the shield is just not enough. They spread, so he can't get that massive HP bar, and they will take it. I believe of 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining on the clock. Toronto Defiant finally bust through. Right up front, unable to find it so far. Armor pack out from Lair will keep him in the mix. Building up. Getting that Transcendence online very rapidly, nearly at 75%. Yakpung almost going down. Leaps over to the side. Tank line here from Toronto. Very battered at the moment. So first tick going to be gained for free for Atlanta Reign as they make their way in onto the point. Toronto Defiant, they have to get in there. Bubbles out. Yakpung goes into the back line. Looking for a pickup, but Kodak just takes him down. Now Transcendence going to be online. This could just be a first attack push here for Atlanta Reign to get the cap, and it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen as Toronto just gets swept under the rug.
This does not look like a winnable place for the Atlanta Reign. They've got one shot at this.
Toronto Defiant looking good at the moment. Already have that time advantage, even if they cannot stop Atlanta Reign from capping this B. Shatter comes down. It's looking pretty good, but Aid again dodges out on it. Has the Transcendence. Now the sound barrier is going to be coming through. Both sides going to be matching. The Graviton surges out from Dafran, but still no kills to be found for Atlanta to break their way in onto the point. The single tick. All that they have at the moment. Envy getting burned down. Will be knocked out of the mech. The Graviton surge comes in, but it only finds Dafran, and Kodak is there with the Transcendence to keep him alive. Now Yakpung taken down. Dafran finds the kill. Rallies out from Stellars. He desperately tries to keep everybody else alive and be going lower and lower. The cap nearly just coming through. 50 seconds remaining. Shatters out. Ivy gonna be locked up rather. Bo has the shield raised. They have to keep this one contested, but now Stellar, Roki, Aid, all the support's gonna be eliminated, and the tanks do not stand a chance. Swap over from Yakpung, instantly locked up in the ground after the friend built up, and they will be able to get the cap.
Very close call there. Absolutely nuts. They do make it happen.
30 seconds. Still haven't really made their way over towards the point. Yakpung playing right around the corner. Let's burst back up by that armor pack as he tries to fish for any charge here. Fire strikes haven't been the greatest for him yet. Gets taken down low. Will get top back up. Envy losing out on the mech as the sun comes through.
This is
now
huge.
Yakpung, sliver of HP remaining. Atlanta Reign starting to push forward. That's going to be their opening. Lair nearly gets picked off, but manages to peel back in time. Dafran hits the Yakpung. Envy just going to be spamming away with the pilot pistol. Stellar going to be taken down right before he can get that rally online. Envy makes it back in. The grab comes in from Ivy, locks him up onto the wall, but they don't have anything to combine with it. Transcendence out from Aid, trying to stay alive.
Roki's got a barrier.
In onto the point. Roki does have the sound barrier, but he needs some recipients for it. He needs to give that to his teammates, but they're still running back for the spawn. Barrier out from Masa now.
Envy, no rematch.
Still no ticks coming through, but with the kills spilling forth for Atlanta Reign, they will be able to get this cap on A.
Make no mistake, this is not over yet. They have all the ults to push to B. With 1 minute on the clock, they could go all the way. We're going to get this extra burst of time. They're going to have one shot at this. Aid with no Transcends versus Dafran's Graviton Surge. This absolutely looks even, I would say, likely that we're going to see a double cap here. The Reign taking a little bit and turning it into a lot. This is their shot. They cannot mess this up. Such a huge opportunity.
That extra 30 seconds. Can it take them the distance?
There's the grab.
Gonna be able to go, throws it down. Envy not gonna be able to deny that one away this time. Sound barrier's out. The bomb from Dako not gonna be able to find anything. Shatter comes through. It doesn't lock anybody up. Yakpung now gonna be taken down. They need more though. Kodak finds one. Dako dropping down, joins in with the rest of the squad. Stellar gonna be eliminated as the Fran finds it. They're in onto the point. The first hit coming through. They have to tag in, but Aid, he's approaching, but he doesn't have that Transcendence online. 2.5 ticks now coming through. Kodak gets the pick off. Roki goes forward. They stun him up the grab in from behind, but they don't get onto the point in time.
What a crushing loss here for the Defiant. The map is not over, but you do not expect your opponent with 1 minute on the timing to get the double. It was the way they won that fight with such a crushing victory there with more ultimates online that leads to the double cap.
Ivy in a similar boat. Pretty neck and neck as far as the charge is concerned. We'll see who can get one here in the fight. As we go down to 5 seconds remaining. Bomb's gonna be out. Dako looking to open things up. Not gonna be able to find a pick. Shatter from Popo as well, not going to be leading to any kills. Transcendence used by Aid, now a rally going to be out. Grab going to be online for Dafran. This could be the moment to shut them down. Grab comes in. Transcendence going to be expired. Just looking for that rally armor to try to keep everybody alive. And in the fight so far, it's going to be working out. Now an answering grab comes through, locking up the members of Atlanta Reign. Lair going to be taken down. Yakpung drops the hammer, finds a lot of members to get stunned, but they need the kills to follow up. It seems like finally they will be getting them, but they have to stay in onto the point. Atlanta Reign will have a chance to delay this. The first hit coming through. Toronto Defiant, can they hold this all the way? Swap over onto the Tracer for Inlayer, waiting, biding his time, pushes through, locked up instantly, and that's going to be the cap. They managed to find it. 4-4 here on Horizon. Wrap around, still playing up top. Seems like Toronto maybe going to be matching them. Good fire strike through from Yakpung, gets him a lot of mileage for that ult.
Yeah, big one. Oh, nice knockoff though. High ground to the Reign.
Disrupts him, but can they get the kills? Yakpung right now going to be isolated. Another boom. He gets stuck on the corner, and he will get taken down. Dako goes forward with the rockets. Manages to find the kill. And this could be cleanup, and if they go down right now, this is just going to be Atlanta being able to get the point.
Looks that way.
Kodak finds Aid. Ivy going to be taken down. Envy popped out. They're going to do it again with 5 seconds remaining. Get that extra little 30-second bump. No ults necessary, and again, looking fantastic. Atlanta Reign, can they get the snowball?
It's similar, though, to what we saw when Atlanta, had their defense after Defiant's attack. Once again, Aid has 80%. There's a tiny window here. It is razor thin. But Dafran can hit this before the trance is ready, but he has to be aggro. He knows it. They can track these ultimates. These are pro players we're talking about here.
Yep. Fire Strike going to be denied away. Would have given pull. That Earth Shatter.
He misses the window.
Yeah, swings coming through, going lower and lower. Shatter comes down, catches him from the side, but Aid has the Transcendence, but it doesn't really matter. Roki and Stellar both going to be eliminated, even through that Zen ultimate. Graviton Surge coming down, looking for the bomb. Dako gets rid of Envy. Yakpung taken out. Atlanta Reign in onto point B again in double OT. Looking for those 6 points here on Horizon, and it seems like they're going to be getting it. Roki getting booped back, tries to tag in, but it's taken down. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll just keep on rolling through it.
Insane pick by Kodak. That is what gets them B.
Here we go. Making it happen again. We saw Defiant struggle against this the first time out. It feels like that was another series now.
I know.
We're so far in to Horizon. 6 points capped for Rain. Defiant to be trying to match them.
Correct composition here for the Defiant. They identified this early. You can see it's already scouted out by Roki. Will they stay? They have to make the decision now. They're going to swap.
Okay. It's going to be precious time drained away from them. Let's see what they want to go for.
He's looking for the Moira here. That's exactly how they dealt with it last time with the Coalescence bursting down Dafran. He's immobile when he's in that turret form.
It's a very fast building ultimate, but they only have 34 seconds.
Oh,
Move
look
over
at
to the
Daco.
side, looking to get somebody taken down there. Ivy going to be isolated for a moment, and Will get finished off. Daco playing on the low ground, pocketed by the Mercy. Manages to find the pick. Now it's just 20 seconds remaining. Atlanta Rain starting things off fantastically.
If anybody dies, it's over. Defiant cannot be staggered here. They're still going to have one shot. Envy's going to have to stay far forward because he's going to be the one who has to tag the point, or Roki, one of the two, but only 11 seconds left. This map looks very over.
8
Daco
seconds.
again for the disruption.
Gotta get there. Yep, disrupts some, pushes them to the side. They have to go straight in for the point, but Roki
Envy!
is taken down. Can they tag in? Envy does manage to make it in time. They're over here onto the point, but the Fran is set up with a turret. Ready to go. Envy popped out in layer, manages to find the kill. The Riptire coming through, drops it in. Double over to him. Yakpung and Aid taken down. Now it's going to be the cleanup. Atlanta Rain taking the lead in this series. Double overtime. They finally close out Horizon.
It doesn't get flashier than this, Achilles. What a map.
Yakpung tagged up, armor pack keeping him safe. You can see Roki hovering on the top, looking for a way to disrupt them. Bomb comes in, they try to open things up. Daco gonna be taking another grab, finds them as he's just trying to get back into the mech. Gonna be the Shatter coming down, locks up a few here into the back line, and Roki will be finished off as Ursa finds a kill, not a Fran. Getting Stellar, Yakpung taken down, Ivy. Defran gets himself a triple kill as they finally break this defense from the Defiant. Wipe comes in, 1 minute and 10 remaining, but that is gonna be A over to Atlanta. Yep, push forward here from Defiant. Shadow's going to be out from Yakpung. Doesn't find too much in the Transcendence from Dogman. Will deny away any of those kills. Now, they answer back as Roki gets picked off. Daco, bomb up over the top, manages to find Ivy. Transcendence going to be committed here by Aid. Goes forward, and as soon as it expires, Daco just runs him over. Another near wipe here. Defiant, they need to stabilize. Aid getting tagged up, goes low. Will be able to survive. Spamming away in that back line, trying to get some shots here on the Daco as he plays around that high ground. Bomb gonna be dumped in. Envy looking for a pick, not gonna be able to find it. Makes it back into the mech safely. Shatters out from Yakpung, catches a few. Dogman in the back, a sliver of HP remaining. The boot comes in. Yakpung trying to stay alive. Grab comes in, locks up two. The pin is there. Ivy's dead, and it's looking like another wipe here at the hands of the Atlanta Rain as they roll their way into B. Those precious seconds drained away as the card gets ready to roll. Shadow's gonna come out. Pokpo finds him in the back line. Aid gonna get pinned with the Transcendence online. The sound barrier not gonna do anything to save that Zenyatta. And now Yakpung picked off by Defran. Continue to advance. The friend gets a double kill. Taking down Ivy with a melee hit. Now Envy gonna get popped out. So they halt the card for just a couple seconds realistically. But Atlanta Rain can now start storming forward.
Daco is just absolutely crushing in the Diva matchup right now. He is dominating that in that regard, and Envy's having a lot of trouble mitigating the damage. Ivy's got a grab, as mentioned. But look at Daco, he's positioned to try to grab it here and do massive damage. Look at the boost in. Very patient though from Ivy, does not toss it out early.
Yep, just zipping around the side. Defran though will go ahead, use his grab. Energy's not that high, but it doesn't matter. Poco goes forward, gets the kill on the Stellar. Return grab coming down, locks him up. The bomb thrown right into the front, but not gonna find any picks, and Daco gets himself a double kill. The cart gonna keep advancing. Shatter coming around, not gonna find the catch. Into the corner was Ivy, but he still gets taken down as he tries to push back out. 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining as they roll through into C. Atlanta Rain, they find completion here on Dorado.
And here they go, coming through, once again dropping down.
Yep, get the drop down. Good for the pickoffs.
Roki.
Roki in a really awkward spot, but does keep himself safe. Rejoins in with the rest of the squad. Stun there. Poke so very low, but cannot capitalize on that kill. Ivy going to be taken down. An exchange on the Zarya so far. And he follows up into the back. Roki looking for that displacement, but he's going to get stunned. And Urster will find the kill. Transcendence out from Dogman, just keeping everybody topped up as they go ahead and maintain control of the cart. Only going just a little bit past this underpass.
There's the rally.
Yep, rally starts things off. Bomb going to be coming out. Gonna zone them back. Transcendence in from Aid. Pushes back around the corner. Just barely manages to keep Yakpung alive. Shatter is out. Locks up Envy. The Graviton Surge really stops him from getting on top of that Diva mech. Graviton Surge answering. Stellar and Envy both gonna be taken down. Envy manages to find Masa, but that's about it. Everybody else swept under the rug as Atlanta Reign maintain this chokehold on the cart.
And only really 90 seconds to break this open. It's going to have to be insanely efficient fighting from them in this, you know, low ground to high ground where they have to spend even so many extra seconds wrapping around here every time as a result.
Well, they need to make it happen now. It's basically an OT push just about for Atlanta Reign. When they got A, let's see if Defiant can pull it off as well. Punk getting tagged up. Shadow gonna be coming down. Locks up a few on the side. Oh no, it's absolutely massive. Never mind. Thought he only caught a few, but he catches so very many. And Dafran is there with 100 energy pushing forward to help scoop up these kills. Envy gonna be popped out of the mech. He's gonna have to go off the side of the map and reset. See what they can do. Yeah, just gonna be the rally, all that they have to work with at the moment.
Ivy's grab.
Ivy getting closer, yeah, to that grab.
That is their best shot at this. It has to be a big grab. He's got low energy after that last fight. He was killed, so it's going to be tough. 28 at the moment.
Yeah, energy dangerously low. Grab online. If Dako can take this away, you'd expect that that is just going to be the end of it. 5 seconds remaining as they start pushing their way forward. No energy still. Gets a bubble in onto the Reinhardt. Yakpung helping to feed that over. Grabs on Surge, comes out in response. Bombs up into the air, looking for the pickoff. Yakpung didn't know which way to look, and he actually gets taken down. Dako managing to find the kill. This cart starts inching forward, but it's into overtime. The Defiant have to stay glued to this. They have to start pushing.
Dogman, huge line of sight here. He's doing massive damage in the back line. Yeah, that's going to be what's going to win them this map. If he can get it 5% away, they can commit back in.
Naturally here. Percentage going to be rising.
There it is.
This one online. The rally's going to be outbombed. Coming through from Envy, but Ivy going to get picked off the sound barrier. A little bit too late from Roki to try to keep that Zarya alive. Pogo trying to find that charge. Let's take himself way off to the side. Now going to be looking to rejoin. Fire Strike. Looking for that hit. Yakpung going to be eliminated. Envy nearly burned out of the mech, getting closer and closer. Seems like they will be able to find it as Defiant comes back in with the trace of the pulse bomb. Nearly going to be built up. In on top of 8. He's getting close to that Transcendence, but he's not going to be able to build it up in time. The pulse bomb comes through. Stellar says goodnight. Atlanta Reign pull off a massive defense here. A full hold on Dorado to close out the series in style. 3-1.
There were some falters on Busan, but otherwise this team comes up big. They come up clutch with so many different compositions. And they hold there on Dorado, understanding high and low ground. Dafran, somebody everyone had their eyes on coming into this series, a bit of a controversial figure. Will he come up big, or is he going to flop when he joins Overwatch League? The answer so far is with this squad, he keeps them happy, the energy is high, the coordination is good, and Atlanta Reign is definitely one of the teams to watch out for here in Stage 1.